Hey folks, well I'm back up in North Florida here for a day, metal detecting. First halfway decent target, it's a Coca-Cola token. No idea how old it is, but it says Coca-Cola, no cash value. I don't expect it's that old. Rang up solid 77, but we're in a 1820s area. And it was an Indian town long before that, so who knows. I'm mainly up here for Civil War stuff because the Union and Confederates were here all through the war. So definitely listen out for those bullet signals. Although I've never found one, but I have watched a lot of videos, so I hope to find one. But we're gonna try a bunch of different spots up here and hope we find something. Alright folks, so we moved down by the water. First signal here is a big old strip of lead. Not sure if it says anything or not. It's real mucky, but that's a good sign. Big old hunk of lead. I just got another really good signal. A solid 80. It's right down in here. There's so much pieces of brick and old like gravel and stuff in here. A lot of pieces of brick and glass and shells and everything. But just dug this up. It's like some kind of cog almost out of like a pocket watch or a clock of sorts. Big old copper cog. I'll have to clean it up later and see if there's anything on it, but I'd say that's inside of a pocket watch. Pretty cool. That's old copper. Hopefully you can hear this signal, but it's very shallow. I don't think there's any way. Let me unplug it. '80s, 70 to 83. Everything's pretty shallow in here. Is that it there? Is that glass? Yeah, it's glass. It's right up here. Got it on vibrate, so we're not, oh. No, that's shell. So we're not disrupting the people. Melted brass right there. So that is. Choppy signal. I dug it up. Now it's giving me a screaming 84. I mean, screaming 84. Oh, it's right here. It's one of these. What even is that? Thought it was one of those rings. It might still be one of those rings. That's old. You can tell by the patina, whatever it is. I'll have to clean it up later. See if it's got a hinge or if it's just one of those rings. And a piece of iron here. And now we're mainly here because of the Civil War. And this site was bombed here, artillery shells, by the Union on the Confederate troops up here. Now, I'm digging iron just in case we get a piece of artillery shell or something. But I don't think this is it. I think it's just a washer. Yep, big old washer. But we're keeping our eyes out for artillery stuff, Civil War stuff, just anything old really. An 88 signal down here. And I've dug a lot of modern stuff, but I see it right here. Something square. It's lead. More lead. There's so much incredible amounts of lead here. It's crazy. Thought it might have been a lighter, but nope, that's a big old brick of lead. Lead's good. I like finding lead. And there's an old place. Now, I remember the last time I came here, I found an insane amount of melted lead. And that's happening again. And I'm very hopeful because we are near Civil War. Soldiers were right here getting shelled by the Union, so who knows what we'll find. Just got something different down here, and I'm pretty excited about it. Almost looks like, I don't know, it might just be a cap. Oh, it's not just a cap. What is that? It's got something on it. Basco, B-A-S-C-O, Basco. That could be something cool. Also, it could be something junk. I don't know what it is. It might be a cap off of something, but it looks pretty doggone old. That might be lead or a rock. But very cool. Whatever that is, Basco. That almost reminds me of something. But it's got one little hole up there. It's like a weird looking cap. Or is that Tabasco? No. I don't think so. I think it's just Basco. I like it. There's some kind of plug down here. I'm not sure what it is. It's copper. Huh. It almost looks like it has writing, but it might not. I don't know. I'll have to clean it up a little bit and investigate it. Just figure out whatever the heck it is. Alright folks, just dug this up here. Another solid piece of brass that has been melted. Thought I had a belt buckle or something at first. We are 2 blocks exactly from where the Union soldiers camped for like a year when they took over this town. So there's no knowing what we could find. Bunch of Union soldiers were here for an entire year, and the Confederates were here for years before that. So there is no knowing what we will find. I just dug some flat iron to the hole. It was fooling me, but as I was digging it up, I just found this. This is an old bone from somebody's supper. It is cut on both sides, so a butcher cut that. You can see the marks from his knife even. Cutting down there, you can see, cut it straight down. An old bone. Some glass in the hole too. That glass doesn't look that old, but nice deep targets. I'm gonna keep at it. Alright, we're in a very old part of town here. A lot of very, very, very old houses. And I am in the footprint of a house. You can kind of see the outline there. That was kind of like the gate area where the house was. Just popped this up, 88 signal. Not sure what it is. It almost looks like more melted brass. I find more melted brass up here than anywhere else. And lack thereof coins. Yeah, that's what it is, melted brass. I'll poke around some more, but I think that was really the only good thing. There's some iron wire, but yeah, I'll keep at it. Well, I didn't share you with this one. An iron ring down there. Ooh, it's a reins guide. That is an iron horse reins guide. That is cool. That's where the ropes would go for the horse reins. So we know this house here was during the time when they had horses. It's a nail, bent up nail. probably mostly just hearing iron in here. Although I could be wrong, but yeah, I'll keep you informed. That's awesome right there. Definitely gonna clean that up. Horse Range Guide. There's really a lot of junk mixed in here, but got some copper at least. Again, I don't know if anything's on it. 2 chunks of copper and a piece of a plate. All in the same hole. Trying to get a good signal or something here for you, but having trouble. Uh-oh. I see something shining back at me. It's not ringing good though. But 60s. Ah, I really hope that's gold. It's a ring. I really hope that's gold. Oh, you see that? Oh, please be gold. I don't think it is. I think it's copper. That is one hell of a ring right there. Hoo 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 hoo. I think it is just copper. But I'll clean it up and check out that stone. My gosh. It could just be corroded. It could still be gold. It's too light. I think it's too late. Wowzers. That is a very, yeah, it's plated. That is a very old ring. You can see the break in the band back there. Nice gold plated junker. Let me give it a finger rub. Whoops. And we'll check it out. That's awesome. Well, it sure is a gorgeous ring. And it's pretty old, but you probably can't see. But it says 14 karat gold, and I think it says filled. That is a nice ring. I don't find too many rings. You all know that. I don't care that it's junker. It's gorgeous. And I'm glad I found it. It's an old one. You see the break in the band right there. It's been soldered together. Gorgeous. It's not gold, but it's a relic. Probably turn of the century. Nice stone. Check this street out. It's so old. Graves, Birmingham, Alabama. So Graves, I guess it's the brick company, Birmingham, Alabama. That's cool. Well, folks, finally got something. Oh, a coin, I mean, at least. It's a wheat penny. Oh boy. Now, I'm glad I at least found one coin today. Can't tell the date though. 1953 or 52, it's just a baby. Alright. We'll get back at it. Alright folks, time for a wrap up. I got everything out here. Dug a lot of targets. There's the Wheatie. Clad. This little piece here is a brass screw thread. Iron washer. Zinc cap. That is melted brass. Aluminum. Tin can. Copper wire. Iron. Got iron. Piece of pipe. A cobalt piece of junk thing. Iron, melted brass, lead. It's aluminum. Iron. More iron. That's our bone. Iron cap. Copper. Iron. This is pretty cool. This is a Horse Range Guide. An iron one. More clad. I mean, we just got a whole bunch of different stuff here. Copper. That little cool piece, that might be suspenders, that's junk. More copper. I'm not quite sure what this thing is. I think it's pretty modern. Might be a weight, actually. Lead. Here's our little watch part. Just a bunch of stuff. Not as good as I'd hoped today, but we did get a ton of copper and brass and lead and iron. Nothing Civil War. Yeah, that was the main goal. We got some big chunks of brick. I mean, not brick. Lead. And I did find this brick. A rock mart. I might keep that because that is pretty doggone cool. That came out of the road. Probably gonna keep that. That's a nice little display. So, hope y'all enjoyed this hunt. I had fun making it. It was a long drive up here. But, what are you gonna do? You can't win them all every time. Not a Florida cap. Alright folks, hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. At least we found some lead and tons of melted lead and plates. Just not really any old coins. But that's alright. No Civil War either, but we'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.